Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's episode we would be seeing part 3 of string manipulation, string functions and methods. This is the last episode of this chapter, and one big disclaimer that we have not completely finished this chapter because after this chapter's tutorial I will be teaching on chapter number 4, I guess, conditional and iterative statements. So after that we would come back to this chapter and do some questions based on that. So today we'll be learning about the two leftover built-in string methods, that is what? lstrip and rstrip. So first of all, I have here string.lstrip and then I have second string.rstrip. Now lstrip is short for left strip while the rstrip is short for right strip. But what is the meaning of strip? You see that strip means to remove, tear, or remove any cover. So it basically means that you are removing something. Okay, you are uncovering something like that. So lstrip would mean to remove from left and rstrip would mean to remove from right. So get that basic thing. So let's see about a.lstrip. Now a is a string here and lstrip. In between the brackets we enter any string. Alright, and the string should be in the text we need to remove from the string a. Now in between the brackets we would write a string, alright, and that should be there in the main string, that is our main string is small a. So any character we are going to put in the bracket should be in the main string, that is a. Let's see an example here. Small a is equal to excite byte. Now it is the string a.lstrip, in brackets I am writing a string capital X capital Y xy. So what happens at the left side, at the extreme left side, is there xy in our string a? If yes, it is there, what happens is from the string a, xy is removed and t byte is left, te. It's not updating the value of a, it's not changing the value of a is still excite byte, but it is just printing me the string but with the left part, that is xy, cut off. Let's see another example. A.lstrip xyteb. So at the leftmost side you can see xyteb together. So what happens? That completely part from the left side gets removed and we have left yte. But if you see here, a.lstrip by. Now you see the output is still excite byte. Why there is no change? Because by is not there at the leftmost position. It's there somewhere in the middle, alright? So you see at the left hand side there is no by, it's there somewhere in the middle, in between the string. Let's see some more examples. A is equal to excite byte a.lstrip yt. Alright, so still nothing happens because there is no combination of yt at the leftmost side, even though we have y at the second position, but it's not at the first position at the left side, so we cannot remove anything. But if you see here excite byte, I wrote a.lstrip yx, and what happened? Xy got removed. See, I've written here, even though there is no string as yx in a, it still strips off xy because yx is the reverse of xy. Okay, because we have y and x at the left side, but it's not in the same position as in the string. X is at the position number 1, but in this brackets we have y as position number 1. No problem with that if the combination is different. Then we have a.lstrip eytx. So what happens? Even though there is no combination of eytx in a, it still strips off xyte because eytx is the jumbled word of xyte. Alright, so the left hand side you can see eytx, even though it's xyte, but eytx is a combination of the left side, so we can remove that. As you can see here, a is equal to excite byte a.lstrip xye. So what I'm doing here, I have written a string that is partially at the left hand side, but e is not there at the left hand side. E is not joined with y anywhere in the string at the left side. But still what happens? Xy gets removed. Why? Because even though the whole string is not there at the left hand side in a, but a part of it is there at the left hand side. As you can see, xye is not there at the left hand side of the string a, but still we have a part, that is xy, at the left hand side, so remove that. Instead of ignoring everyone, just remove xy. Alright, so even though there is no combination of xye in a, it still strips off xy because xye contains the leftmost characters, that is xy. Next up we have a.rstrip. in between the characters we enter any string. This string should be in text. We need to remove from the string a, same as before. Example, a is equal to excite byte a.rstrip te. So at the right hand side, do we have te? Yes, so remove them. Remaining is excite by xyte by. Next down we have a.rstrip byte, so the leftover is excite, so it's logical. Now we are removing from right now, okay? But here you see nothing happens. Why? I wrote by and by is not there at the right hand side. Same thing happened with the left with the lstrip. By was not there left hand side, so we cannot remove it. But same as here, by is not there the right hand side, so we cannot remove it, so it simply prints off the whole string itself. So as you can see here, a.rstrip yt, nothing happens because there is no combination of yt at the rightmost side. Do we have yt at the rightmost side of the string a? No, we don't have, so we are going to print the whole string itself. Then we have a.rstrip et. Now you see that there is no et at the right side, but we have a combination of that, you know, the reverse of that, te. Do we have te? Yes, we have te. So we have removed te. Even though there is no combination of et in a, it still strips off te because et is the reverse of te. Next, a.rstrip tyeb. Even though there is no characters like tyeb, exact same combination, but we have the jumbled of it, that is byte, byte. So it removes byte from the right hand side. Last example, a.rstrip bte. Now bte is not there at the right hand side, but we have te. Do we have te at the right hand side? Yes, we have te after y in byte. So what happens? Te gets removed and excite by remains there. Even though there is no combination of bte in a, it still strips off te because bte contains the rightmost characters, that is te. So from here we come to the conclusion of this chapter, not completely, but based on theory we have completely finished of this chapter. As for some questions, I'll be doing some questions right now, so don't leave this video right now. If you have not liked the video, click that like button. If you are not a subscriber, click the subscribe button right now. And let's go and see some questions. All right, so we are in shell. So let me just give you this, show you this question actually. You see this question here, a is equal to hello people in a string, and then we have a dot upper dot lower. Here is something very confusing. You know what would be the answer of this thing, all right? So it would be what? Everything would be like gone in a uppercase. But what if I write something like this, dot lower also with that? Okay, what happens is, first of all, Python actually uses its simplification from here, start simplifying from here actually. First it simplifies a, okay, a hello people, but then it says, oh, there is something here, there is a function here, upper, okay, so it increases in uppercase them. Then it says, oh, there is a function again here, so low. What it does is finally lowers them all. Okay, so actually what happens here is, it's something like this, hello people, okay. Then b, actually what happens is, b is equal to a dot upper, then c is equal to b dot lower. Okay, so if I print c, I would get the same thing as I did here. So actually the thing is, you are getting tricked, a bit of tricked. So what we need to do is see the last function. Whatever the last function is, that should be the answer. Okay, whatever is there in the between, see your last function. What's the last function? That is going to go do the impact on your answer. All right, similarly, if I just swap these values, if I write here upper and then I write here lower, so simply swapping them up, what you need to see, the last function, upper. So our answer would be something like this. Okay, hello people in capital. All right, now let's say something here. Yeah, so a dot find. Okay, so if you guys remember find, it would be very worth. And then what I'm going to do is L. All right, it's going to find L from this string. So first of all, let's start from here at the left side. Don't start from the right side, that's wrong. Start from the left side. 0 1 2. So I'm going to get 2 as the answer. Now you may say, oh, we have at 3 also, we have at 4, 5, 6, 7 also. Okay, so no, these are at last. These are not counted because Python is something like this. It comes, it finds L, okay, stop it, stop there itself and print it. So what we're going to get 0, 1, and so we're going to get 2. All right, so at the index value of 2 in string A, we have first L. Now what if we want to go further? What if you want 3? You can do this thing, comma, put a range here in between 3 to anything, let's say 5, 3, which is that this one, 0, 1, 2, 3. All right, so yeah, that's the thing you need to understand. And what if I do something like this, a dot find, and then I type here the whole string itself, hello ppl 0, because the complete word is starting from here, the word itself is starting from here. All right, now let's see another question. I have some numbers here, let's say 8765, okay, dot is digit, true or false? True, because we know, because it's a digit. Don't get deceived by this apostrophes, they are strings, but this function is itself made for strings itself only. If I were to write something, if I were to write these numbers but not in a string format, what would happen? You see, simply an error, because integers don't have any function is digit actually, so it just works on strings. Then I have a dot is and num, so is alphabet number? True. Why? Even though there are no numbers, but we have alphabets. Okay, so that's why it gives me the answer. So that's all for this video. I hope you found this informative. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not, turned on notifications. And next video would be on chapter number 4. Topic would be on conditional statements, which is a very fun topic. We'll be learning about if, else, elif, all those conditions. From there also we are going to build up our Python capability of doing questions, because if is used in almost every program, I think. All right, and then we would come back to this chapter, string manipulation, to do some more questions from here using conditional statements and iterative statements. Hoping that you found this video informative. I'm signing out today. See you guys very soon.